Ulantio giallo. De la più wile sette, la porcassa, quella pidu, che la succhita si quella. Apakene, ve cuenta, palueze, faweza, carueca su quella. Herculanzi de per mano in quella da scazzine. De quella che due si colpassi quella, ma tu che la titati si questa per chi lo sequende. Dove per ti guarda che la etichetta per questa poteva che mi compere, trovare per caro peso. Devo essere che si ripara per tutti che lo sei, che lo che lo sa tu, che lo sa tu che lo tes, si già pite le fai tu sa tu, cura tutto che lo si tu, ti vuoi si qualify, tu sotto game side. Tu sotto che pane fuori che so che ti stucco il peso. Questa cano, in cura di saccano, in cura di quella parferante. Tutta su quella che squentra, chiedo o caranzi, guerra paranti, di squenzi, di quella casa. Dove sapo quella paro quella se quella la papari ghetto, questa paro garanti si quella ti su quella. Where the sea is over density topi the second when the la forga maska chitero pesado call it today's call this together with to get you side this is West compatico de 50 l'effetto chi du si quella fora caro si du west side pocora. Wow, wow, to perform to see show pizza to the poet get a tissue to the salty to the case to the coast to the soapy get a pay to solo be to get it to the tigger soapy tigger so with the fee to get a pee for corati squattera si cutera tiso. Apocaratissa cuenta la formaci, iscutaci che non la asapavenci cuenta la cicamasino, pam pam pam. Questa pana fero che mascata si depende. Actively looking for what's going on. Oration with more elaborate. Bring it on, baby. We like to see oration to elastication. Ustrizione reverentina. Galanti di viscaci le referenze quelle più furose che questa pipola frequenta. Tu pa 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 pu che sa tu ta 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 tu versa che sen ta 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 tu back che serum pa 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 ta 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 just so kettle we do get fight to kettle. Why far we do fall like a ray beside booty go fella booty your fed to the side of gonna be well up there to see the sign to the kid I said the cattle we find sign of fiddle kid it's all about the kid the sun. What gotta do with a subtle can find to get a solo Peter get it with time to go at the side of the sky. I'm a do so to the sadu get a to the sabre. I have a physical better fella got a TV, get a sort of get a bottle with fam, the get a sort of give a dead, it's all up to the kid to see. You're ready for some answers. What's going on? Corranziano de bado fito to the same. One table the tea with song. I gotta fall to solve the face. You gotta sing to rhyme, fall down the face, to scatter streets on. I fall a face, to saddle roll a face, to the you it all apart. Hey, oh yeah, do we gotta fall up for them, this kilo mecendo, get up for them, kilo sena. Aggrazione ferruta, si chiude da picchessaru. Corazziano tenti du facora per che tu chiudo solo facu se puenda facu di sego che era perché tu sera tu sei tu vimportasse tu sei che ti sei tu di importa Simone fan tu vi che do scarizzente alla Milo di Santi dichiaro Corranti della perforante, una sdiance, staccanti di viscuirci la strazzina. Si va all'arte, carenzi, performanti, utilizzare. Si cuenta la numero 1 del lavoro all'illustrazione per la perforanto, incredibile, destrazione comperantino, corranti di quella separazione. Le perfermani, ma salviciano le correparenze, curranti di Faradina in Salmiano, strazivicchiano le correnze, purranti di guerra marmarante. Tu sono pova di diverso le fai, cause I faulty way faultation, la. Oh, because some do if I want to see to side to solid by phone. Sally I found Scoot excuse me, stall frightful to soul to the shadow with the shadow, excuse me, stall I fall if I to the soul, to the soul, to the soul, to the soul. I become difficult, sorry, excuse me, don't prideful to say. To keep up, what did you say? To get fine, salty. Why fall? What it got up for? We shall go. Garsar corazzi peranti di Firenze, di Querent il referento. Importantissimo dell'anzi quera curanzione. Gurantino per la riciclo della coratisiaco della copre afferanti. Illustriziano la realiziano naturalissimo della comperamano. I cutari di Sartino, cooperazione su Cartiano e Cartino de Veranzino, deparazione di partito le carenze da differenziare, o massicano dell'ancare, civalazione ipotetissimo della competitividade, va quella, fer caranzi, quella coperta di cimenti. Corra di peranzione, se partimanicino, per anchiano lo sarà civilenze. A partimene. Gusartiano di peranzione. So the universe is this characteristic of the antinaturalist. Why to be an antinaturalist? Being against any kind of the arguments about the reason for a nihilist standpoint. We will be meaning that the meaning of the life itself doesn't depend on fate, a subset of a subjective viewpoint. The desire or any kind of the natural feelings which are itself such of a kind of animal body of a living organism are therefore its own occasion to living to the metapolis, and the basis of all of its the living just the carry on of the certain rights. So what the universe itself is seemingly to be a nature itself, to be in the constant competition of the same energy division, but a different format of the occasion. And somebody should be said to given this kind of natural love, it always is a kind of evolving, emerging, evolve meaning always newly changing, or there is always a new flux of the transition. This transition is that those energy to the outer form, to the matter, molecules and everything are formed. They are always a little bit to taking the movement. There is always energy exchange. There's always the energies and somehow and therefore there is always the status quo or itself how the things was already. It always is transition to another moment and all of a sudden the momentation over time is would be endless. This is the same a token, this kind of existence, the universe would be meaning that there is no some kind of the stopping point or any kind of a reservation here. That would be the reason why you accept the current nature of existence. So big deal is a keyword of the kind of things like just turning and changing and moving and always getting new things, because the nature itself is therefore always adapting to new situation, and therefore because but the question here to the question, how is the positive standpoint different point of view still they're trying to challenge the so-called the freedom of a choice actually standpoint. If the freedom is the argumentum of the freedom that there is getting individuals, the human beings, except who are able to observe, perceive the real world, have it any kind of the other chance to otherwise to making any kind of a choice free of anything apart. There would be meaning completely a random choice. Even if they could be completely a random choice, they would be still, however, in the same application, limited amount of options they can do. This is the same thing in interpretation. The question is every being existence things? Is there anything what is in reality apart for endless cause and causation? And for a real life, to any observation, to a real easy answer is that not much at all, because it is to say that to any kind of the viewpoint, to watching the nature, that almost everything remain pretty much the same all the time, and last for years. The rocks would be never moving huge distance for over time. They would be always pretty much remain holding the same location. The same would be in every other object in the world. The reputation, everything would be having to picking apart for itself. So the living organisms are one of the most active of the energy itself, how the chance is received. So if you calculating your house, it's receive only 1/10 trillionth, one of the 10 trillionth of the total amount of the sun energy would be ever shown in the earth. It would be the magnitude of 50 of the one of the 50 the magnitude of the amount of the energy that received the light energy would be shown to earth, and that would be meaning that in over to the other sun the visual output would be somehow in a number which is amazing itself, something of the number to magnitude of the 22 of the total solar output would be personal room. This currently the light would receive it, and therefore give it this a natural lighting. So only the one of the 22 magnitude of the light what the sun output is being last 10 minutes would be right now to shown in this very room, and that's meaning that lighting is enough to 22 magnitude. So if it has magnitude shift or paradigm, meaning that the magnitude would be increased to the total volume amount of the station, more to the sound output would be here and there divided. So what kind of a mass is that lighting for? Okay, how much light mass is example radiation? One single atom is a massive of the particle compared to the example light photon. How many light photons really is needed to able to achieve? So how many light photons which are existence are needed to the simple to the 1 kilogram equation of the total mass therefore. So how much energy needs equation to get the 1 kilogram of total energy in the world? So these kind of questions all of the patient